I realized being in people's kitchens that they were not efficient at all, and I was always opening a drawer where I thought tongs should be and something else was there. And so I thought, well, maybe I should help people organize their kitchens. I named it Mise En Place, which is putting pieces in place in the food industry. Sort of like having everything in a spot so that you can cook it in an efficient way.
We boxed everything from the old house and just handed it over to Leslie, and she set up my new condominium, and it was such a treat. We had so much going on during the move, and when I arrived and I could find my coffee cups and do my regular cooking and a glass of wine, it was just such a treat that Leslie had done this for me.
So when we started in Vicky's kitchen, I went to where I assumed the plates were gonna go, which was here, and we realized they don't fit. So then we had to redo this cabinet and put a peg system in for her plates to fit. If you're building a new kitchen, you can make choices and say, I want a cabinet big enough for my plates and platters and things like that. But this was a kitchen we were working within the constraints of the actual layout to begin with. I've helped some people also design their new kitchens. So when they're building a house or renovating a house, you know, I tell people to think about they went grocery shopping, and when they come in from the car, the door that they go into, is there a counter to put the grocery bags on, and how close to the fridge and the pantry and the you know, stove are you in terms of what your workspace is going to look like. We made kind of a center for her for the things she uses most to make a pantry, and we still had room for everything else. We went with everyday right here next to the cooktop, and then more of the ancillary things here. We also culled a lot because she had multiple of almost every spice on the planet. And then just put in organizing systems so that each section makes sense for what she needs. So in Vicky's instance, I came in without her here, which actually was great because I sort of did what I thought, and every time I had a question, I just called her. Everything fit, which was kind of crazy because she moved from a kitchen much larger than this. But when you're organized about it, you would be surprised how much space you actually have. As you can see, it's beautiful and functional, and I think that they're enjoying it a lot.
Everything was just so organized. I'd left a very large kitchen, and she had everything in place, and it was so much more efficient, and I just loved everything that she did for me. So I really encourage, when you're making a move, to get great resources. At Dickens Mitchener, we pride ourselves on having the best of the best, and this new service that Leslie has is just amazing.
Over the years, I have worked for Vicky and many other Dickens Mitchener agents, and we love being in their homes, and we appreciate Vicky letting me come in and reorganize or organize her new kitchen. And if you are interested in me helping with your kitchen, you can contact me at pqpine@porcupineprovisions.com or my cell at 704-400-1433.